Welcome back to the channel, guys, and just a quick look at the new Claas machinery. I thought we would have a look at the prices, guys, and the slot counts on each bit of equipment just to help you guys out. Now, I know slot count does not apply to PC, but I thought this just might help one or two people out regarding the slot count and prices of machinery. So we'll go through each bit of equipment, we'll have a look how much it costs, how many slots it takes up, and hopefully it will help one or two of you out. So to start with, we start with the Claas Dominator. This is part of the expansion pack. This is part of the pre-order, so if you've not pre-ordered, you do not get this as part of the pack. So this comes in at 139,000, guys. This is going to take up 40 slots. It has a capacity of 7,800 litres, and it does wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflowers, soybean and corn. To go with the Claas Dominator, we have the C510. That comes in at 26,500. That takes up to 15 slots, and that has a working width of 5.1 meters. And then we have the header trailer that goes with that. That is going to come in at 2 slots, so that's not too bad, but like I say, it's only a header trailer, and that comes in at £3,550. And then we move on to the Claas Jaguar, the forager. That comes in at 374,500, and that is quite slot heavy, guys. That is coming in at minus 50 slots, so that's gonna make a big dent in your slot count. Obviously this is all used for your grass work, turning it into chaff and so on and so forth. But yeah, that is quite a big hit on the slot count. And then we come in with the Jaguar 960 TerraTrack, and that is coming in at 476,500, and that comes in at 44 slots. So it is a larger forager, guys, and it comes in at 6 slots, different to that one. Yes, it is going to cost you a lot more, I understand that, but it's one of them, and it swings and roundabouts. But yeah, 44 slots for that, guys. But it has 626 horsepower, so it is no slouch on the horsepower front, that is for certain. And then we have the Orbis, that cuts your corn and things like that. That has a working width of 7.5 meters. That comes in at minus 9 slots, and that is going to set you back just short of £100,000 euros or dollars. We also have another one there that clicks onto the Claas Jaguar as well. That comes in at 121,500. That is going to set you back 8 slots, but that has a slightly wider working width of 9 meters. So that's all very nice indeed. Then we have the pickup for your grass work. That is 3 meters wide. That comes in at minus 3 slots, and that comes in at £20,500. We have the direct disc 500, 35.5 grand. That comes in at minus 4 slots, working width of 5 meters. All very nice. These all attached to the Claas Jaguar, guys, so all very nice indeed. Then obviously we have the direct disc header trailer, £4,950. That is going to set you back 4 slots, so that is not too bad. And then we move on to the Tucano 580. Very nice bit of kit. That has a capacity of 11,000 litres. That also does wheat, barley, canola, oats, sunflower, soybean and corn. That is going to set you back minus 35 slots, and it comes in at, like I said, 348,000. So quite expensive, but a very nice bit of kit indeed. Then we have the header that fits onto that. That has a working width of 7.7 meters. That is going to set you back 6 slots, so not too bad. And then we have the header trailer for the Vario, and that comes in at £7,950. That is going to set you back 12 slots, guys. So again, not too bad on the slot count. Then we have the header for the corn and your sunflowers. That has a working width of 6 meters. That comes in at minus 3 slots, so that's not too bad as well. And then we move on to the big boy, the Claas Lexion 8900. That is going to set you back just short of £490,000, guys. And that comes in at minus 37 slots. But it has got the largest grain capacity in game. It is even a larger capacity than the Fent and the Fent modded one as well, I think. That comes in at 18,000 litres, so very nice indeed. And that again will do your corn, your barley, your oats, your canola, sunflower, soybean, and this one also does corn as well, guys. So very nice, a very versatile bit of equipment, shall we say. Then we have the header trailer. That has a working width of 12.3 meters. That is going to set you back minus 8 slots. That comes in at just short of £84,000. Like I said, that does wheat, barley, oats, canola and soybean. Very nice. And that comes with a header trailer. That's going to set you back 12 slots, and that comes in at £12,500 as well. And then we have the header for your corn again and your sunflowers. That has a working width of 9 meters, and that is going to set you back 4 slots. We have the header trailer as well, a different header trailer, and that's going to set you back 12 slots, and that comes in at £12,500. So it is the same price as that one. So, but it is a slightly different header trailer should you want to go down that route, guys. And then we move on to our forage trailers. We have the Cargos 750. That comes in at £59,000, euros or dollars. That is going to set you back 11 slots, guys. It has a capacity of 44,500 litres. So that is very nice. And that does chaff, hay, straw, silage, and it also does sugarcane, which is quite interesting. So all very nice indeed. Then we move on to a slightly larger version, the Cargos 760. That comes in at 77,500. That is going to set you back 11 slots, and again that does chaff, chaff, hay, straw, silage, and again that also does sugarcane. So that is very interesting. And then again we move up to the Cargos 9500. That comes in at 140,500, and that is going to set you back 17 slots. But that pretty much does the same as what these do. I mean, that doesn't do the sugarcane, so yeah, I'm not too sure why you'd choose that one. But hey, oh, it's all up to you guys. It is all your preference. So we move on to the tractors, guys. So we've got the Claas Avion. That comes in at £75,500. That is going to set you back 38 slots. That has a 90 horsepower engine in it. But obviously it has got the capability to have the horsepower raised on that. So that's all very nice. And then we move on to the other Avion, the 610. That comes in at £120,000, euros or dollars. That is going to set you back minus 40 slots, and that comes in at 145 horsepower. But again, there are options available in store for that to have the capacity raised. And then we move on again to another Avion 800. That comes in at 184,000. That is going to set you back minus 40 slots, 205 horsepower. And then we've got the Claas Axion 920, £280,000, 325 horsepower. That comes in at minus 38 slots. And then we've got the big daddy of them all, the Xarion 4000. Very nice. That is going to come in at just short of £338,000, euros or dollars. That is going to set you back 35 slots. But that starts out at 435 horsepower, guys. So very nice indeed. That will be a very, very handy workhorse on your farm should you choose to go for that. And then we move on to front weights. So we've got a 600 kilo front weight, 3 slots. A 900 kilo weight, 3 slots. An 1800 kilo weight, 3 slots again. And then we move on to the front loaders, guys, for your tractors. So this one attaches to the Arion 460/410. That's going to set you back 6 slots. We've got the FL 140, which comes in at £8,000, and that is going to set you back 6 slots as well. And then we move on to the mowers, the Disco 3600 FC. That's coming in at 22.5 grand. That is 3.6 meters wide, and that's going to require 70 horsepower to power that front mower. And then we've got the Disco 1100C, just short of £47,000, euros or dollars. That's got a fantastic working width, guys. That is 10 meters wide, and that comes in at minus 16 slots. Going to need 160 horsepower to power that. So obviously 160. So you're going to need 230 horsepower tractor to use these 2 bits of equipment. So all very nice. And then we move on to the front loaders. So we've got the Torino 639, £64,500. That is going to set you back 11 slots. We've got the Torino 956 Sinus. That is just short of £115,000, euros or dollars. That has 106 horsepower. That is minus 28 slots. Then we've got the beautiful Claas Scorpion. Really do like this bit of equipment. Really, really nice. That comes in at 96,000. That has a 136 horsepower engine. Minus 16 slots. All very nice. And then we have the Torino 1914, 248.5 grand. Minus 27 slots, but it has 224 horsepower under the hood. So nice. And then we move on to the baling equipment. So we have the Roland 455 RC Univap, £78,500. That does bales of up to 4,000 litres, guys. You are going to need a tractor of 145 horsepower. Again, minus 13 slots if you are on console, of course. And then we have the Quadrant 5300 FC, 153,500, minus 9 slots, 4,000 litre bales, and you will need a tractor of at least 230 horsepower to power this bit of equipment. And then this is part of the pre-order bonus, the Torino 1914 Dev Mule, £250,000, just over, minus 27 slots, 224 horsepower, guys. So that is every single bit of equipment in game in the new DLC. I really do rate this DLC. It is awesome to see all these new bits of equipment. It really is. Really, really nice indeed. I love this bit of equipment. This is probably my favourite modding game at the moment. Absolutely stunning. So you've got Michelin's Mitas Trelleborg. You can have wheel setup of standard, wide tyres, twin wheels, narrow twins, narrow tyres, and back to standard. And then the engine setup, we start out at 435 horsepower. We can go up to 490, 530. All very nice indeed, guys. So we'll just buy that. We'll before we go, we'll just have a look at this. Look at that. Is that not just a thing of absolute beauty, guys? It really, really is. I'm loving that. Loving it, loving it, loving it. So I hope you have enjoyed this little look at the slot count, guys. Like I say, it doesn't apply to PC, I understand that, but I thought it might just help one or two of you out on console, because like I say, I am a console player myself, so I thought it would just help with the slot count. So until next time, guys, take good care of yourselves, and I will see you all very, very soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye for now.